Hello, YouTube world. I know I haven't been here in a while, and I know that made everybody really sad, but get over it because I'm back with vengeance. Okay, so, um, I was bruising Zanga. I rarely ever do that because really they just kind of annoy me nowadays. Um, they've started posting really stupid crap, which is coincidentally something I'm going to talk about, including this last post that I just opened up. The title from Theologians Cafe. Oh my god, please don't tell me. Oh, okay, here it is. Okay, title from Theologians Cafe, which I don't even know I'm a friend of. Is the dad obligated to stay at home with his child? Now, first of all, is that a serious question? Is the dad obligated to stay home with his child? I, I, you're the dad, right? Like you made this child. You're a parent, right? Right? That would make perfect sense to me. I don't know. Maybe not you. Okay, I know everybody sees things a lot differently than I do. A lot differently than I do. But seriously, like, what? 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 Okay. Great opening line. So I stayed at home with my daughter today because she was sick. My wife stayed home yesterday because she was sick then too. Okay. Oh, and then there's just like little caption of like a little picture of this like Asian girl with a thermometer in her mouth going, "Oh, I got a thermometer in my mouth. Oh my god, look at me, I'm so sick," which is just completely stupid. And then in parentheses, thank you, OP, original poster. The above is not my daughter. My daughter is not Asian. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, this caused my wife and I to have a conversation about staying home with our children. At our old job, when we worked at the same place, my boss indicated that he wanted my wife to stay home when our kids are sick, so she always stayed home with the kids. First of all, like, I understand it's a bad economy right now, but if that's seriously the way your boss thinks, you really need to just, like, mark up to him and have a good freaking talk. Because you're the parent, too. You are a parent. And you need to take some responsibility. Like, you're a parent. You need to take responsibility for your kid. I don't care if you're the dad and, like, males aren't supposed to show freaking emotion. I don't care. You're a parent. You have a responsibility as a parent to take care of that child when it's sick, whether you have a job. Your child's you concern for your child's welfare should come first before anything. And think about your wife. She works too. Like she. Moving on. We're going on. Now I make more money than my wife, and the money I make pays all bills except a car payment and groceries. Okay. So it would appear at some level that my job is more important to the family. Yes. If she lost her job, we could pay all of our bills. Okay. If I lost my job, we could not pay all the bills with her income. It would not even be close. Great. Okay, my one problem with this OP, he started out with a gender issue, should a dad be obligated to stay home with his kids, and then turned it into a monetary issue. Now, I understand where he's going with this, that he has a job, and a higher paying job than his wife, more job security. He could, necessarily he pays all the bills, except for those two, on his one own uh, little salary there. But still, like, if you're gonna write a post, and this is my problem with Zanga, if you're gonna write a post, keep the post to what the title is. Don't turn it from a gender into a monetary issue. Like, even if the mother had said, "Hey, look, my job's important and I pay more bills," well, fuck it, Dad's staying home. I would have said, but that wasn't the issue that this OP raised. You see where I'm getting? You see where I'm getting at? Anyway, does a man have equal obligation to stay home with a sick child if both the husband and wife work? Even if both the husband and wife work, yes, the man has an equal obligation to stay home with the kids because you are the parent. Guess what? Parenthood comes with a lot of responsibility. Am I the only one seeing this? Maybe I am. I don't know. But let's go to the comments section. This should be fun. A father has responsibility to his kids. Short, sweet, simple, to the point. I like him. If you had equal parts in creating the child, you have equal obligation to stay with them when they're sick. Your wife didn't make her on her own, so she shouldn't have to sacrifice alone. I like that. I think it really depends on the situation, but I don't think a dad should be opposed to staying home with a sick child. The couple needs to make that decision for what works for them. We've always done it kind of how you described. When I was working and made more money and my job provided the insurance, it made sense for my husband to stay home because if I lost my job, we'd have a hard time paying bills. That just made sense for us, but that's not always the right option for everyone. Understandably. Another one. Just keep little woman at home barefoot and pregnant. Maybe you won't be able to afford groceries, but you won't have a car to drive to the grocery anyway. Interesting. Oh, and then yes, it's marriage, that means sacrifice, and yes, a man can stay home with a sick child. So there you go. I just needed to get that off my chest because that means a particularly dumb Zanga post. Well, I'll send this out to the world and see what everybody else thinks. Bye.